Hello there. I'm going to make meat cakes today on Kumal Akram's recipe channel. First, I add 1200 grams of meat dough. Then I'm going to add 4 teaspoons of salt. I have a mixer, but you can, if you don't have a mixer, you can make this recipe by hand. Now I will add bread crumbs, about 3.5 deciliter of bread crumbs. Here I have 5 tablespoons of potato flour, which I will add. Little difficult to see, but here are onion powder, ginger powder, allspice powder, nutmeg powder, and black pepper, which I will add. There are 3/4 of a teaspoon with ginger powder, 3/4 of a teaspoon with allspice powder, 3/4 of a teaspoon with nutmeg powder, and 1.5 teaspoon with black pepper. I forgot to say that there is also 3 teaspoons with onion powder, but you can use ordinary onion as much as you desire. Now I'm going to add about 4 deciliter of milk. Now the dough should be ready for frying. Yes, when you are making the meat cakes, you need to use a lot of margarine. And you need a glass of cold water, and you need a tablespoon. How I used to do it is I dip the tablespoon in cold water. I have some water in my hand, the palm of my hand. I take some mixture of the dough, meat dough, and I try to make a round ball. And you can use about middle heat. Try to get even size of the meatballs. The meatballs should fry about 5 minutes on each side. After 5 minutes, you have to turn the meatballs and fry them on the other side. One thing that I forgot to mention is to wash your hands thoroughly before you start making the meatballs and frying. But that is, of course, something you all understand you have to do. Homemade meat cakes is so much more tasty than shop meat cakes. When you have finished frying all the dough, you should have approximately 25 to 30 meat cakes. And this you can eat how you want. You can either make them with brown sauce or just plain in butter. Most of our meal, I mean, with potatoes.